Hi, this is Bob Donahoe with Velocitip Technology, maker of the Velocitip ballistic system. We're here today to talk technology. In particular, we're going to talk about our system in view of some technology that you may have used before or may be familiar with, the ballistic chronograph. We often get the comparison when we first introduce customers to the system, to the ballistic chronograph. And really we view the comparison begins and ends with the fact they both will provide you with arrow velocity. Once you get to use the Velocitip system, you'll see how much more information it provides and how valuable that information might be to you, the archer. So if you're familiar with the chronograph, you understand that it's purely a device that measures speed. And it does that by using two optical sensors, and they're located a fixed distance apart. Using the optical sensors, they form a light screen, and your arrow passes through the first, and then the second. And using that known distance and those two timing events, it calculates velocity based on that. And when you use the Velocitip, it's fundamentally different. And the thing that it really does, which is a big improvement, is it measures arrow drag. And it continuously measures arrow drag from the time your arrow leaves the bowstring until the time it hits the face of the target. So if you were to compare it to a chronograph, again, conceptually, there's the first event, which is the moment the arrow leaves the bowstring, and the second event, the moment when the arrow strikes the face of the target. The thing that's different is that we're continuously measuring arrow drag between the launch point and the impact point. And what that allows us to do with the data is to provide at any distance your velocities, and if you provide your arrow mass, your kinetic energies and momentum, both at launch and at impact, regardless of distance, up to a maximum flight time of over 3/4 of a second. Now that's 60 to 100 yards downrange, so it's a much more dynamic tool. So with the wealth of information that the Velocitip system provides, you can use that to become a better archer, become a more accurate archer, more consistent, and if you're a bow hunter, increase your arrow's lethality downrange. And you can do that by first understanding arrow drag and understanding the factors that affect that, because now we can measure it. And each and every shot you gain the information and understanding of how changes in your equipment selection, your equipment adjustments, and your shooting form might affect your performance downrange.